Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with the Expanse, this time the third episode of the first season. In the last episode, Holden and the rest of the crew on the night had some problems. They had to fix the antenna so they could send a distress call, and they did that. Unfortunately, it was caught by a Mars ship, and they think it's the same ship that destroyed the Canterbury, so that's a thing. But before they got caught, Holden managed to record a message, but I don't know yet if he managed to send it as well or it was hijacked by the Mars ship. We don't know. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
When divers are forced to answer a distress call from the Scopuli, a light freighter operating under a belt contract with Tycho Engineering.
I think it will raise the heat on the belt.
Stay calm. Unte koltin konyaku. Toputrike.
Stay calm.
Hands big.
No, he's trying to
and before is weak.
learn the language.
Okay. Stay calm. Unte kolten gonyego tupochuyeke.
Better. Every time better.
I'm a good teacher.
There will be no preemptive arrests of any OPA members. They're legal residents of the belt. We're an Earth Corp. We will remain impartial.
Juliet Mao.
That's not important right now.
Oh, no, it's important now. The Scopuli is the ship that Holden guy got scooped up trying to save. Well, Julie Mao was on it. I checked the logs. All her shipmates were crewed up out of the same dock workers local right here on Ceres. I mean, OPA.
Good riddance to them all.
What's wrong with his chip?
The Secretary General has to make a strong response,
Like what?
like redeploy the fleet.
Which will only inflame the situation. We don't even know that the Martians are behind this. We have the word of some ice hauler named James Holden.
He was a naval officer.
You saw his service record. Want a war with Mars. This will get you one. But it's my soldiers that will end up dying for
Well,
it.
the Secretary General wants a plan of action, Admiral.
And it can't be, let's just sit and wait.
Unless we have proof, that's exactly what we should be doing. Fleet Command will not support redeployment unless we have proof.
You're in fine form today,
Just doing the job, ma'am.
so do it.
Should even shut down my cases.
What are you talking about? Well, let's see. Can't be any of the dead scumbags or missing gangsters piling up on your desk because nobody gives a shit about them, least of all you. The cute girl kidnapped side job.
Missing gangsters are the ones that he was talking about in the last episode.
Five fathers, three mothers.
Me, yeah.
Did you know your true parents?
They were all my true parents. Full genetic mix.
And which female did you gestate?
Well, Mother Elise had the widest hips, so...
8 years ago, aboard the UNN Jing Fei, you assaulted a superior officer.
Not technically. He ducked my punch. I broke my hand on the bulkhead.
You were dishonorably discharged.
He ordered me to fire on a Belter ship.
He was a smuggler?
Who was smuggling people.
You had no way of knowing that at the time.
But I was right.
Out to Saturn, stop at Phoebe, get the yes.
Phoebe. Never stopped at Phoebe. It's a restricted station. Why did you nuke the Canterbury?
How long have you known that Naomi Nagata was an OPA operative?
What?
2 advanced degrees in fusion drive design. You never wondered why someone of such obvious intelligence was wasting her life sealing cracks and fixing gauges on an ancient crumbling ice hauler?
I never asked.
I'm looking for Anderson Dawes. Think he might be my friend? Kind of runs things around here, right? You might know about that.
I don't suss at nothing.
No? I don't suss at that opiate tat on your forearm there either. Is that just part of your plumage?
Our operatives caught an OPA agent with Martian stealth composites. Mars is working with the OPA. We think they're making a move to take serious. The Secretary General is going to present the evidence tomorrow.
What are you talking about?
Strike weapons.
That's just not possible.
We'll have to redeploy our fleet to show strength. And that will make a bad situation worse.
The Martians wouldn't do that.
He doesn't need ball cream shit, because he's got no balls. The Martian Navy took that away from him when he joined up. Those 10 suits are anatomically correct.
You want me to put you down again?
Come on in. Try.
That's Mars' outfit.
It's good to see her, I think.
I flew with the Mars Navy for 20 years before I shipped off on the Cant.
So you're helping Nanawobo there, Chief.
Settle down. They let me clean up out of respect.
Respect.
Yeah, you see, I served. And I was honorably discharged. That's a hell of a lot more than I can say about you, cowboy.
These men refuse to top up our water tanks. We'll die up there without it.
So die.
Mars killed the cats!
Hey, back these guys up.
You.
You
Taking this, I can.
You stay there, right there.
All right now. Coleman gotta die sometime.
But now.
Give the Martians their water!
And what's with the tattoos around their necks? I've seen it a lot of people. Also Naomi had it.
You took a young, naive, rich girl, daddy issues, got inside her head.
Stop. Now I'm getting choked up. Other than the money, what do you care? Huh? You didn't know her.
Isn't his job to find people? He's a policeman.
I'll ask around for you.
How is the ice on Phoebe?
How would I know? Phoebe's a research station off limits to belters.
Belt.
Do you think I'm OPA? What, we all know each other and we're all terrorists, right? I have no resentments. I don't believe in causes and I will not be your scapegoat.
Belters scrub distress calls all the time, 9 times out of 10 it's pirates. Our freighter captain would not have answered it. So who did? Who registered the call? Someone who survived? The brute?
His name is Amos.
Was it you? Was it you? Hands where I can see them. Not you. It was Holden. You registered the call. You and Holden are working together.
I don't think so, but I mean everything is possible.
What did you guys tell him? To suck it.
Everything. I told them everything. Anything they wanted to know, I told them. I think I made some stuff up at the end. I can't remember. I just kept talking. They told me Naomi's OPA. Is that true?
Who cares? They'll say anything to get in our heads. They told me that you faked your medical records and signed on to the Cant to get away from a drug dealer who wanted you dead.
Well, that's true.
You stopped me from chasing another ship that killed the Cant. Why?
Because you were being a reckless idiot.
Yeah? Or is it because they were friends of yours?
Watch your mouth.
And you? No one knows anything about you, except you do whatever she says.
So what was my big plan, huh? To sit on a shit bucket like the camp for 5 years while all of this got set up?
Sleeper agents. You ever heard of them?
Well, screw you!
Guys.
Human shield, you ever heard of those?
Here we go again.
Call the guards. He'll take the first few bullets.
They were taking inventory. I leaked to DeGraff that Mars was giving stealth tech to the OPA. He did what I thought he would. The spike in chatter was panic. They were calling to see if anything was missing. And since they had to ask, it means that they didn't give it to anyone. Which means that Mars isn't working with the OPA or trying to take control of Sirius.
That was a bold
They
move.
didn't destroy the Canterbury.
Then who did?
You will publicly recant your statement.
You guarantee the safety of my people. And I'll say whatever you want.
Whatever.
Out the fire you started by telling everyone, everywhere, that Mars is innocent. That the Canterbury was destroyed through the actions of Naomi Nagata, an operative of an OPA sleeper cell. That's a dry plume of a ship decelerating hard toward us. We've been tracking it inbound ever since we picked up your distress call. It's not one of ours, or Earth's, and it won't answer our hails. We suspect it was sent for Naomi Nagata.
I've been banned from Mars for life. Apparently, I'm an alarmist who caused the MCRN to expose classified stealth technology hubs. Craig called the realtor about selling our house this morning.
Fuck.
I was terrified for you. I didn't know why. And now I do. You will do anything to win. Just like your father. That's what got him killed. I won't play with you. Ever again.
Oh, fuck.
Stay calm, okay? Тикол тингонигет. Почуяке.
Stop.
Remember the Cant.
Are you fucking with me? So that was a thing. They really killed Havelock, and I just can't believe it. I really liked him. He was just trying to do his job as best as he could, and they just killed him just because he was an author. Damn. They stuck him to the wall. And is there any possibility that Gia, the girl that he was trying to learn the language, had anything to do with his death? Like, those guys seemed that they were expecting him, and he went there trying to keep her safe, and then those guys came. Because when he left Gia, she had a look on her face, and I don't know what it meant. It was like, I hate you, I hope you die and you're gonna die soon, or I kind of like you, and it's a shame that your life on the belt is kind of shit because you're an Earther. Is there any possibility for him to come back? Just like a ghost or something to haunt Miller? Anyway, Holden and the rest were interrogated on Danager, and we found about a bunch of stuff. Holden was in the Navy and he was dishonorably discharged. Alex was working with Mars or for Mars for some years, and he also was honorably discharged. He was like, do you really think that Mars did it? But wasn't he the one that said that only Mars has that sort of technology? that the ship that destroyed the Canterbury had. So apparently Naomi is OPA, and I really don't know what to think. I don't know if I should trust what that guy said or no, because he also said that Holden was working with her. So yeah, we didn't find anything about Amos, and I like him more and more for some reason. I don't know why he is doing whatever Naomi tell him to do. In a way, I hope it's not because he loves her. I don't know, like, I don't know why. It's not that I have something against them being in love, but I hope it's not that the reason. Maybe, I don't know, something different than that. Maybe just like at least he owes her for something or something like that. I don't know. At least that, if like there's nothing deeper than that. But I don't know. In a way, I don't want to for him to be in love with Naomi. I hope it makes sense. Like, I don't hate any of them, but I don't know. It's a kind of a cliche, maybe, in my opinion. So we'll see. I was also wondering what the hell is that pill that the guy with the tiny ponytail was taking. At first I thought that for some reason the first thought was that it helps him read their minds, but I don't think it's the case. I think it like helps him focus more and makes him see every tiny movement of their muscles, like an eye twitch and like raised corner of the mouth, like breathing, and more or less he's like a lie detector. He knows when the other is telling the truth or is lying based on their movements and maybe also their breathing and things like that. Make sense? Julie and the rest of the crew on Scopuli apparently are OPA, and I start to believe that they're something or someone far worse than the OPA. I don't think they are the bad ones, like bad that wants a war between Earth and Mars, that destroyed Canterbury. I think there's someone else. For some reason, I think Earthers and maybe Mars got the wrong idea on the OPA. I think they're just trying to give rights to the Belters. And now with the death, the killing of Halflock, things will get even worse with the police. If till now the police, the captain was trying to be like impartial, not siding with anyone, not taking any actions against the OPA. Now with the death of a cop, I don't think the things will stay the same. Also, Holden's message might have just been the last drop. It wasn't his intent to like light things on fire, but once again his actions weren't had worse consequences that he thought. Now the Belters really think that Mars is trying to start a war. I think they made Canterbury the reason for their hate. Also, what's her name? Christian lied to Franklin, I think it was his name, the UN ambassador on Mars. She was trying to get some answers, and honestly I don't know if it was a good idea or a bad idea to put her friend under the bus like that, because god damn, he took all the consequences and she was just unbothered. Like, he can go to Mars. He and I don't know about, was that his husband? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it gave me that vibe. I don't know if his husband can still be on Mars, but I don't think he would. He was discharged, so she just ruined his whole career. I don't know if you can do that to a friend, but also, and I hope her only reason for doing that was because she was scared for, the safety of Earth and the people out there, and not just because she just wanted to do that. First, when she was talking with the Admiral and the other guy, she came with this idea that we should send the ships and, be ready for a war, and they were like, yeah, no, we should wait to get more proof. And the Secretary General needs more proof before doing so, and she didn't like the idea, so she wants for things to go her way. So yeah, and that's why, I don't know what to think. If she really was thinking about the safety, there's billions of people. I don't know exactly how many people are left on Earth, but a lot of people against one person. I don't know, but still, maybe she could have waited. I think that's my best idea. I know they were talking she was like, oh, we could have, it's possible that we could have stopped a war for now, but when she gave me the idea that she was the one that was ready to fight Mars. So yeah, I don't know. For now she's a little fake, but kind of smart. So yeah, I'll have to wait to see if I like her or not. And also, the captain on Danager said there was a ship that was following them, and that's pretty weird, and they don't respond to any of their messages. So could that be the ship that destroyed the Canterbury and now wasn't actually the Mars? So I can't wait for the next episode. Yeah, I think this is all I have to say about this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.